I call this the chicken miracle on our farm. We got 1 egg, sometimes none, sometimes 3, and we went in there the 23rd and there were 14 eggs. And ever since we have been receiving 11, 14, 17, 12, 14. It's just been amazing how these chickens have been laying. Hi guys, this is Simeon from the Swedish Homestead YouTube channel. I hope that you guys had a very good Christmas and a good start of the new year and decade 2020. Kind of crazy. 2020, it is crazy. But today I want to show you guys a new chicken breed that I'm starting with on our homestead. You guys know the Bresse, that is one of the world's best chicken breeds, but now I have another chicken breed, also French, that maybe even beats this breed, and I'm really excited to test it out and share it with you today. We've had an extremely mild winter so far, but today is one of the few days that the sun is actually peeking out. It's been super gray. Almost getting depressed here in this weather. Cows are not here right now, but deep bedding going fine. There they are. Look at them. There they are. The cows have been eating hay, have been on the deep bedding, and it has been working really well. And it is extremely muddy outside, but I'm always happy when we put the animals into their shelters, because both the chickens and the cows or the pigs, they would just tear everything up right now, make a horrible mess. Anyway, let's go into the workshop where the hatching machine is going. I want to show you the chicks that are hatching. Hi! It's a nice breeze. It's windy, very windy.
Look at all these. How like it's always laying down and has barely on its neck and stuff.
Yeah, well that's okay. So here we have eggs for hatching. As soon as these guys are done, let's turn on the light.
Yeah,
we have a few
like
chicks here and there.
Papa, do you like it with the light on?
There they are.
Do you like it with the light on?
You can see that they have naked necks, some of them.
Ew, don't look at them.
And it's the French breed Kunu. Not sure if I pronounced this correctly. And I only have a few of them, that's all I need to start with.
Oh, show him that chick that's starting to hatch there.
Yep. I don't think that'll come out anymore. I think it's too weak to get out of the hatching machine back there.
Why?
Yeah, it's too weak. It's not getting out. But this is enough for me to start my own breeding flock here. So the Kunu is another French niche product chicken, so to speak. It's a chicken, very good dual purpose breed, has at least the same growth rate as the Bresse, which is right in between the broiler, the hybrids, and the normal average heritage chickens. But supposedly their eggs are even a little bit bigger. So I'm wanting to do lots of things with these chickens in the long run. I want to try them by themselves. I want to see if I can create my own breed someday by crossbreeding them and the Bresse and maybe some others. Just seeing how that'll work, but I'm really excited. Because one thing with the Bresse is that it takes them a little longer than other breeds till their eggs come up to size. These are almost all dry now, and then I'm gonna get a spot ready for them. So it is extremely hard to have any kind of chicken production today without using hybrid layers or hybrid broilers. And there are a lot of issues and concerns with hybrid layers and hybrid broilers, but management, I would think, takes care of most of it, but there's some things that it doesn't, like the killing of the male chicks in the layer industry. And if you want to work with a dual purpose breed, it's extremely hard. Here in Sweden there are no hatcheries at all that sell them, so you have to do it yourself, and it's really hard to market the product. But we need more people who try it and try to work with this, and I'm just really curious to see if this breed might be one that can take us one step further towards that goal. Somebody has been asking, or lots of people have been asking, if we will be hatching or selling hatching eggs again, and the answer is no, not right now. We're not gonna do that. We've thought about doing it this spring, but the way it looks right now, we're not gonna be selling hatching eggs. We're just gonna focus on our own operation. But yeah, just so you guys know that. Let's check real quick in the greenhouse how it's going there, give you an update with the pigs and the geese that have also arrived, and the chickens.
Except for Renan, I was feeding it water.
Okay. Oh, it's nice and warm in here. The sun is shining, huh?
Yeah. Let's see if they're eggs.
Isaac, you want to give Mango and Peaches a scoop of feed each?
Look how big they are.
Isaac,
huh?
Can you give the piggies some feed? They're hungry.
Can I want to see if there are eggs under those chickens.
There are no eggs yet.
No, under those.
Yeah, let them sit there quietly. We don't want to bother them. So I have seen Peaches and Mango mate. So if my calculations are correct, we will have little piglets by the end of April or middle of April, around April 18th. So that's going to be interesting. And here you guys just see how we are taking care of this greenhouse. We're doing deep bedding here everywhere. As soon as it gets wet, we add some, and the pigs also have hay. Here's the new water that we installed for the pigs. So this is a system that I saw online that people use for pigs outside here in Sweden when they keep them on pasture or in the forest. And it's basically a pallet with an end up like that and a water nipple. Now when we go outside, we're gonna add something in the back here where we can just get water straight into a bucket. So Isaac, put it somewhere else, not close to her. Here, put it here, over here, right here, so they can eat without fighting. There you go, that's it. And so we're gonna do that
Papa, could I give her more feed?
with the water nipple in the front where the pigs can eat, and then we can get separate the water in a bucket back
one
there.
more scoop of feed? I never get to
Oh, look how many eggs there are.
Oh, under there. Those are clean, Papa.
Yep, they're clean.
Only one is dirty.
Now I want to share with you guys the chicken miracle on our farm this year. Now, I generally don't like to try to force animals to do what they naturally wouldn't do. And that would be, for example, to turn on artificial lighting all winter long, because lighting and temperature control the chicken's inner clock, when the chicken will rest and renew its feathers, and when it will lay more, when it will lay less, when it will start to be broody, and so on. And generally, I don't like to mess with that. I have nothing against doing that for a while. Let's say you want to extend the laying season for a couple months, but I think that at some point the chicken really needs a time of rest and a time where it can just do what it naturally wants to do. We have done that the last years, that we have extended the season either in the spring or in the fall. Either started it earlier or actually extended it with our chickens, but this year we didn't do any of that. This year we just let them go completely natural. And in a conversation that I've had with Joel Salatin, I heard him say once that their chickens, they start laying more on the day after the shortest day of the year. And I was like, really? Like, you really notice a difference like that? You know, I mean, it's the same amount of daylight on the 23rd of December, pretty much as it is on the 22nd. Well, I call this the chicken miracle on our farm, because we got for about a couple months, we got 1 egg, sometimes none, sometimes 3, but that's the most, you know. Maybe there was one day where we got like 4 eggs, but many days we didn't get any. And this year, the shortest day was the 22nd of December, and we went in there the 23rd, and there were 14 eggs. And ever since, we have been receiving 11, 14, 17, 12, 14. It's just been amazing how these chickens have been laying with the same temperatures, same feed, same daylight. It's just that now it's going uphill. The days are getting longer, but not noticeably. And it's just amazing.
How about that rooster's eye?
Yeah, that rooster got in a bad fight and his eye got broken. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today. I wish you a good start in the new year, and we will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.